Everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do an experiment on measurement of current using an current transformer. So this is our current transformer where we have primary of 25 amperes and secondary of 5 ampere. How to measure the current using this current transformer? We are going to do the experiment. So the experimental setup, the circuit diagram is given like this. You have an auto transformer. This is the auto transformer. You require one ammeter and one current transformer and one loading rheostat. This is the loading rheostat. I will give the connections, and the next video you can see the process of performing the experiment. So input we have to directly connect from the phase to neutral and take the phase wire and connected the output of the auto transformer should go to the ammeter phase. Okay, so and ammeter negative. So here the load I am taking it as 10 ampere, 10 amperes to the primary of the current transformer, and the another end of the current transformer is connected to the loading rheostat. You can see here ammeter, current transformer and rheostat are connected, I mean loading rheostat are connected in series, and from neutral we have to return to the back, which forms an closed path. So this forms an closed path. So here we can see the way of taking the readings. So this we connected the primary, and now we have to connect to the secondary also. So connect from phase to phase. This is the secondary of the current transformer. Okay, and from neutral connect to neutral. Okay, so now what is the purpose? I connected in parallel. So this primary can measure a current up to 25 amperes, and this secondary can convert that 25 amperes current to 5 ampere by a factor called k. K is nothing but I1 by I2. Here the transformation ratio is 25 turns at primary, secondary is 5 turns. Okay, is nothing but 25 amperes divided by 5 amperes. Therefore 25 by 5, which is nothing but transformation ratio k equal to I1 by I2, which is 25 by 5. We are going to get 5. So this is all about how to give the connections. So in the next video we'll try to do how to do the experiment. Okay, so you can see here I require 10 amperes, but the base scale is of 5. I want to convert 5 into 10, that's why I'm multiplying 2 times. Here also I connected to 5 ampere. Here you can see here it's connected to 5 ampere. Base scale is 2.5. I'm going to multiply 2 times to get the upper scale. So this is the how to measure the current using an current transformer. It's very important. This is generally used in transformers, and it is used in power sector to measure the to downscale the current. And why you can say here directly you can keep an one ammeter and you can measure the current. So there is no ammeters which can measure a current up to 25 amperes. That's why we want to step down the current using an current transformer, and this will give the secondary current, this will give the primary current, and this is the loading rheostat. And initial positions of the variac should be in minimum, and all the load should be turned on, where this will consume an power of approximately 3 kilowatt. Okay, now let us try to do the experiment. We'll do in the another video. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in the another video. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do the measurement of current using an current transformer. Already in the previous video we have been shown you how to give the connection. Now let's try to turn on and let's try to measure. So be careful, keep the auto transformer in minimum output position and keep the loading rheostat in maximum position, and just turn on the supply. As soon as you turn on the supply, the light will start glowing and voltage also will be 0. And here, so now this meter is connected to 10 amperes. That's why multiply into 2 times. That also is connected to 5 ampere. Multiply 2 times to get the current. This is called primary current. This is called secondary current of the transformer, where the transformation ratio is 5. So let's try to tabulate all these values in an tabular column. First one, let's try to do the tabular column like this, and let's try to apply an current. Let us try to take current as an reference. So here I'm going to take 4 amperes as an reference. Slowly I am adjusting the auto transformer. Slowly I am going to apply the voltage. Okay, slowly if I apply the voltage, and you can see here the equipment starts consuming the power. So you can see here already is loaded rheostat. Let's try to see here we are loading up to 2. So it is nothing but 2 into 2. What is the primary current is 4 ampere. Secondary current you can see here directly, which is nothing but 0.25 into 2. Okay, which is 2 into 4, and which is 0.25 into 2. So now we want to take the readings. Okay, now let us try to tabulate the currents. So primary current is 2 into 2, which is nothing but 4 ampere. Secondary current is 0.25 into 2, tabulate that secondary current. Therefore total current is secondary current into K. So secondary current is nothing but how much we got. So here when you tabulate these readings, then you are going to get the primary current drawn by the equipment is 2 into 2, which is nothing but 4 ampere. Okay, and secondary current we have been obtained as 0.25 into 2, which is nothing but 0.5. So the total current is equal to, already I told, the transformation ratio K is equal to I1 divided by I2. So what is the primary current of the current transformer is 25, secondary current is 5. 5 ones are 5 5s are. Therefore the transformation ratio is 5. Therefore I is equal to 5 into 0.5, then you are going to get the current. So when you do it, we are going to get the total current I, and this is nothing but the error. Okay, how to calculate the error is, let's try to do for this reference current. So here we had got a current of 4 ampere. After multiplying it, let us try to take, we have obtained as 0.75. So and multiply with this with 5, we had got 3.75 is the total current. But you can see here the original current is how much, 4 ampere, but obtained current is how much, 3.75. we want to calculate the error. So 4 minus 3.75 divided by 4, we had got an error of 6.25. So this is the error created by this current transformer, and we, by seeing this error, we can say that this current transformer is working well. So this is the process how to measure the current at secondary side by using an current transformer. This is generally used in instrumentations. So where in the substations they want to write down 200 amperes current, which is not possible with an ammeter, they'll downscale it with the help of a current transformer, where you can see this like an circular in nature. This is the process of doing. So now we had measured the current using an current transformer, and we calculated what is the error created by this current transformer. Thank you for watching, and the remaining videos of this measurements lab we will see in the upcoming videos: measurement of inductance, measurement of capacitance, and measurement of resistance by using different tools. Thank you for watching. We will meet in the another video.